can finally buy that extra pouch upgrade. That was the whole point of maxing out the rupee count. We find Mr. Beedle. Oh.
Thank you.
Alright, so we've got all the slots. Go to the item check. And grab the heart. There we go.
Hey!
Alright, we can upgrade that to the best. Yes. No, we need the 100. Yeah, I need rupees. Right. We can get that to the best. We can get that to the best. Just need rupees. See if I've got shit I can sell.
Hi.
Keep treasure, keep hearts. Rupee medal. That can go. I never use the bloody satchel pouch. Right. Don't want to sell it. I just want to move it. A life medal, potion medal. Both of those are good, but not that great. Dun, dun. I want to sell like things that I've got in my pouch, like beetles and stuff. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I guess I can only sell items. Right, what's next then? Still got that thing to get. Like legit, how did you get up there? Oh, actually, it might have been claw shots. Another one up there, yeah. That one's not active. Where's the one I've got? Where's my one? Oh, there it is. What do I get? Gold rupee. Well, that should get us some upgrades.
Hey!
Definitely shield. Yeah.
Okay!
The blessed shield is so OP until you get the Hylian shield. But that's like so end game. Once you've got it, you don't really care at that point. Got a shield. Alright, can we do that one? Yeah.
Okay!
The tough beetle. I need to find more bottles, I don't know where they are. So. This is a long stream, Awesome. I know. I'm gonna end it in a second. Just get up to this this boss, because once we drop down into this green pillar of light, that's like the next, well, the last third of the game, and that'll be another 10 hours or so. So I'll do that tomorrow. Zing. Point to your preferred destination. We want to go to the sealed ground. Oh no, we'll go there. Screw. This one's closer. Da-da-da-da. What's up, Granny? Oh, your sword. Be no doubt, the sacred flames have purified the blade. Well done. That sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old, the same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see the same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. You must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time in the skyward strike. It will surely awaken. Climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. I can show it my power, right? Whoa! No, I fear the seal has given way again. This terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It's likely that the monster reacted to your sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there is no other way to open the gate, so here it goes. You must imprison the beast once again. This is what I've been waiting for. Time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Hey! Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Check it out. First I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way, then I laid down rails for her to run on, all by myself of course. I don't know what came over me, I had no clue I had talent to make something like this, you know? Anyhow, you just tell me where you want to place the shots and I'll put it hurtling on the ugly monster. Skid! Thanks for that subscription, dude. Now you can use my face as an emoji. We've got a few people that can use my face as an emoji now. I don't know why you'd want to, but you can. Smash! Look at that, seems our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. Great timing. I hope it knows how to catch, because my machine is a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to do to stop it. Oh, I need to get absolutely wrecked. No! This looks like a right bristly bastard. This gets tricky now because he starts to climb the walls. How do I trigger Grease? X. Okay. Right in the thighs. Good, I took 1 foot out. Just slow him down. Now the arms block your path, so you have to run down, around, it's just a pain in general. Gotta do that 2 more times. Hey! Alright, can we get him? Right in the thighs. I was gonna say I didn't want that to happen. No! Have I ever played Shadow of the Colossus? A long time ago. I never completed it, I only did a couple of them. But it's on par with that, isn't it, this section? It's like massive enemies. Oh, he's off. He's off. Come on, Grease. What a shot. Should probably just go up. Where is he? No. Oh yeah, that'll do. Come on, it's him. No, don't be stunned. Why? Destroy the pinkies. Come on, run. Woo. I got pretty lucky then with some of those bomb shots. This guy's normally a nightmare. Poor guy. He's got his feet amputated. Then he gets turned into energy. Just like in real life. Strike the ceiling spike with a Skyward strike and restore the seal quickly. Imagine if you didn't do this in time, you had to refight the boss. Down. Nice work, Heather. I'm sick. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me. You've no need to thank Bruce. I know I saved your tail. Now let's get that Gate of Time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. Yeah, to be fair, Bruce was the MVP in that. If it wasn't for the stuns, giving you time to sort of attack his feet, then yeah, you'd be screwed. I'll go the right way. Put the size of the bomb in that thing. Seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. You have my thanks, as do you, Bruce. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. Give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put energy into doing what I could do to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. You must wonder what you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There's much I could tell you, but to suffice to say, it's the root of all of the evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it, such as its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source, or suffer this fate again and again. There's no time to lose. Hit the gate with a skyward strike. Come on already, charge that sword of yours with that sacred force stuff Granny is talking about and zap the Gate of Time. Indeed, now, do it. Just building the suspense. It's literally the Tetris Gate of Time. Do not fear it, this is what we've waited for. At long last the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond the gate. Don't worry about me, I'm gonna hang back here. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on about how we'll never know when it might bust free again. Someone's got to stick around and guard the place, might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? You know what? Nah, forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up? How you doing?" I'm not a Nintendo fan. Games are okay, but know their practices. I don't own a Nintendo system beyond the Wii that I bought from Goodwill. Well, you need to buy more, man. N64 is life. Such a cool transition between the tunnel and the the spinny bits. Hey! At last, I've been expecting you. You're doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It's true to its name. You've passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great door behind you. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. You've come so far, I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've travelled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about the war that we've heard growing up in Skyloft's incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They call it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time it became known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered her grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. If the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of the land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. First, she created fire. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. The second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her mortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as a mortal. day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by an old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I'd visited all of them, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more capable of devouring the land if you allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here, this time and place, to sustain the seal as best I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago to keep it strong for as long as I'm able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can now see that this is my purpose. The goddess created Phi and the great blade she's part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise in his monstrous form, he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. Can't thank you enough for that. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You've learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You've gained power by owning and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power of the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword strength to drive back the abomination that threatens the land. The mark you see on the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, draw your sword. The goddess has blessed your blade and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Emsec may wield it. Before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see the mark of the Triforce on your hand as a symbol of the greatest power in the world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish Demise once and for all. Problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few of those with an unbreakable spirit can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so their own kind could never use its power. Somehow I think it may have been their way of giving hope to all mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face Demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so, Hylia, and so I I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. What a bitch! I can't believe to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all this. But you have to understand this is war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favour. All that may be well-intentioned and true, it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had involved you in this. Until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all of this, I was just happy spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I'm Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no need for the seal that binds him, and I'll be able to wake up. I'm going to ask you for a favour, Sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one you wake up when you slept in. This time, when it's all over, will you come and wake me up? Right, that's that. Cutscene over. Where's my camera? Ow. Right, what did I miss? Not a Nintendo fan. Games are okay, but know their practices. I don't own... Oh, I read that bit. Nintendo likes to sue the shit out of their biggest fans. Neither Sony or Microsoft has even considered those lengths. It's almost like Nintendo fan hates their fans for not making money from them. I think Sony definitely do sue for like people ripping games. Only Nintendo is suing ROM preservers. I have little respect for Nintendo. They enforce legal injunctions on their biggest fans. That was easy, just be destined to be magical. Yeah, just be born an actual god. Goodness, does she go on. I'm no fan of Nintendo. They make great games. They continually hate and disgrace their community. They sue those that love their games so much to make fan games. I do think they go a bit hard on people that make, like... There was an amazing one. They remade Zelda 1 in VR, and then obviously got that like DMCA'd. But they have to do that in order to maintain the legal ownership of their IP, which they've got for like another 70 odd years. So if they don't take that down, then people can say, well, you didn't take that down, you didn't take that down, and you didn't take that down, so therefore it's fine if I just clone the game. So there's a reason for it, even if it's a bit shitty. Sega doesn't do that. In fact, they offer employment. Does Sega even exist? Like, they're just a publisher now, aren't they? I don't think they get much say in anything. Right. I see you've said goodbye. You must now keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Need some light on my face. Oh, you just turned the light on. Duh. So you've returned. You know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. Do not despair, for she's still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing that with the power to vanquish demise, and it's thought to have been hidden with Skyloft by the goddess. You have likely come to the same conclusion. I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Emsec, find the Triforce. There's something I gotta tell you. How's Zelda? How's she holding up? Oh, actually, she's encased in crystal. I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. Staying right here with Granny. Don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Doing what I want to do. I don't want to explain it. The feeling in my belly. There's work to do. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny, you know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up the sky was okay, I guess. I just don't love it the way I love the way it smells down here. It's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back here, back to the land. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into a beast of a tree in soil like this. Brighten this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I've got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional. They look up to me, but tell them I'm happy, okay? Gotta go work now, but it's good to see you playing some Zelda. Thanks for the dropping in, dude. I'm gonna end it here anyway, because this point now where I go up to Skyloft is essentially the final part. So the last bit that I've just been playing for 10 hours and 30 minutes. You go into those 3 dungeons, you get all the 3 flames for the sword that leaves you with the Master Sword finally. The rest of it is getting the Song of the Hero to go and get the Triforce, so I'll be doing that tomorrow. Because that's probably going to take another 10 hours or so, maybe more like 5 or 6, but yeah, and then it'll be doing like the end game, the end boss, and yeah, I'll make sure I upgrade everything. I'll be getting the Hylian shield, so I'll be doing the boss rush mode to get that. And yeah, we should be good to go. Let's see if we can get this blue bird before I go anywhere. Come here, blue bird. Yeah. Where the shit is the thing? Holy cow, I had 2 instances of the stream. I feel so stupid. Lottie, you nailed it. There we go. I mean, if you wanted to get my view count up, you could have just shared a link. Didn't need to open 2 versions of it. Oh. Right to the sky. Right, so let's go Skyloft, just dump him down near the bazaar and I'll end the stream. Oh, we need to do the Lumpy Pumpkin quest as well, so we'll do all of that. Got a save point? It's on the other side, isn't it? Save. No. Save. Quit. Yes. Yes, sure. Fine, I won't. Right. Should we find something to raid? We've got 5 people. It's going to be pretty juicy. Who have we got? Jimmy's on. She gave us a cheeky double sub earlier. So let's go her way. Raid. Riyadh? No, raid. Jumika. Cool. Say hello to Jimmy. Say hello to Jimmy for me. If you've subbed, thank you for the sub and spam the emotes. Say hello from me. I'll be on tomorrow from 10 o'clock my time, so GMT, whatever time that is in your time zone, and we'll continue and finish the game. Ciao.